Hello, my feline friends. This is Unikitten. In our last episode, we visited Mars. In Sandonia, we helped a bibliophile purchase a book he had really wanted. We had to go all the way to New Atlantis to get it for him. He's probably Cora's future best friend. Then we ran all over the place to help Trevor Petier, the mining foreman. He needs new equipment to make quotas, but the company won't give him new equipment until he meets or exceeds quotas. He first tasked us with getting him some more ore to pad the numbers. Once that was completed, we needed to assist the guy in charge of the equipment ordering by becoming his assistant. We applied for the job, then deleted all the other applications so that we can guarantee we get the job. Once we had the job, we had to get a shipment for him from our new boss, Peter. Turns out he owes some fines to the governor, and so the governor had his shipment. Governor Hearst said that he'd give it to us if we did him a favor. The favor, you ask? Find out and destroy his ship. We found it, and he's the reason it went missing in the first place. His mistress took it and then ended up stranded. Then Hearst sent Crimson pirates to capture the ship, and they became stranded. The mistress died of starvation before the pirates arrived, and then we killed the pirates when we arrived. Once we cleared that up and returned to our boss, Peter, he told us to go through his email for him. Going through his email, we found and approved Trevor's request for new equipment. Job complete. Never mind, not complete. Trevor allowed some idiot who volunteered to go get them, and he has failed to show up. We found him, and it turns out he wants all of the mining contracts canceled, so he hid the equipment. We told him he was being stupid and he'll just go to jail and the contracts wouldn't be canceled. He agreed that would be bad. So now, job complete. In today's episode, we're going to join a gang on Neon. Join me in our 50th episode. Thank you so very much for playing with me through all of these episodes. It's been a blast, and I can't wait to discover some more with you. Let's get to it. So apparently a gang called the Strikers are having trouble with another rival gang, and the rival gang is a bunch of really bloodthirsty ones. So we're gonna help this gang beat them out, because they're less violent. I guess these strikers are just kind of punks, from my understanding. All right, meet the Ebbstrikers. I'm thinking after we get done with this quest line of going and joining the Rangers. Forever ago on New Aquila, when we helped the Rangers out with the bank robbery at the Gal Bank, they invited us to come join up. So
that side's a bad place for tourists.
I guess we'll... Yeah, that's what you keep telling us every time we come here. It's a bad place. Got it. Alright, Madame Savages. Alright, Andrea.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebbstrikers' turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
Feels more like a regular bar to me. Got it. Thanks for the warning. If you're trying to scare me, you're failing badly. You are failing badly.
Back in the day, you would never. Ugh. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea.
Fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is.
I've heard of your gang. I needed to talk to the person in charge. Can you tell me about the Ebbstrikers? What are the disciples like? Tell me about yourselves.
We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now look at us.
What are the disciples like?
I mean, the strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined.
Tell me who's in charge.
So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I am this close to tossing the lot with you out on the street.
Fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Ebbstrikers.
Take me to Briggs and I'll think about joining. I've always wanted to be in a gang. I'm not interested in the strikers. What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Joining us now is great. People are banging down our door to go down with this ship.
Take me to Briggs and I'll think about
You
joining.
know, I'll just do that. Right now. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Howdy.
Alright, take me to your boss. I guess I gotta go the rest of the way myself. Alright. Hey, Briggs. Stop being busy so I can talk to you.
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while. Strikers
No,
look out
right?
for one another, right?
Bosch says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're
Maybe.
a gang. You understand that, right?
Wow,
Not
you
some
sound
daring
so
adventure
mean
bullshit
like.
you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
Not really. I'm only here to deal with the disciples. They're a menace. I really am interested in joining a gang. I'm not sure. I just need to know more first. I'm here to deal with the
There
disciples.
was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line. But I'll get to that. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do.
Alright, sign me
Not
up.
so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What
Sure,
would
sure.
you bring to the Strikers?
My gun. I'm a problem solver. You'd be lucky to have me. I've carved a path through the settled systems. You need me. No offense, but I'm smarter and more competent than anyone you've got. I'm a problem solver.
Very useful. I like it. Done anything special? Something that might impress us.
I brought down the Crimson Fleet. I'm involved with Constellation. I've been to strange monuments and gained mysterious powers. I dealt with the terramorph threat for UC. Don't tell anyone, but I'm the Mantis.
You dealt with a terror morph?
Lots of them.
Holy shit. You actually did, didn't you? Well, Yeah, that certainly is impressive. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're
Of
going
course
up
there
against
is.
the Disciples. Everyone in Ebbsite's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware.
Probably Bayu. He kind of does all that kind of stuff. I'd like to end as many of the Disciples as I can. I'm not sure about your gang yet. Do I really need to take a test?
If you're a striker, it means the Disciples are going to come after you hard. But you do this, we know you can hack it, and you're willing to risk your neck.
Alright, let's take out the
We're fully in
Disciples.
alignment there.
Joining a street gang was not something I felt we needed to do today, but so be it.
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Well, that's my job. Was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
Great, thanks. Appreciate the confidence. Alright, Andreja, let's get our sneak skills
Maybe
on.
we'd like to try a velocity.
So far, it's not so bad. It's probably the same warehouse I've snuck into before to get information. I forget what quest line that was from. Oh, I think it was when we were trying to sneak into the electric power company. Oh, no, this is warehouse 2. We were in warehouse 6 before. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just, I belong here.
You have made a grave mistake.
No, Andrea! We were supposed to sneak.
Why do they even try?
You weren't supposed to be just shooting to be shooting. Seriously. Andrea can be a little gun happy sometimes. Need to have like a mode I can click on them, like do not attack. Seriously now. Guess we gotta try that again.
Yes, you need me. You will be lost without me, but as you wish.
I didn't mean to dismiss her altogether. I gotta go back and get her. I only meant to make her wait. Alright, Andreja, where are you? Probably already back at the ship. Only... Yeah, I only meant to have her stand by so that she's not killing people
Did you need something?
Yes, wait here.
I will keep watch from here.
Thank you. Don't kill anybody. Unless they provoke you.
Take them down! Hey, I know you're out there.
You were supposed to wait. I think what's happening is that I'm making too much noise because I'm clumping around in my armor. I'm gonna try taking my armor off. And then that way I can actually sneak, and then maybe he won't see me and she won't be triggered. Looks like I gotta get downstairs. This really would have been easier if I could have just come in here all guns blazing and stuff. But no, they want the sneak. Apparently, in the next patch that's supposed to be coming through, there's supposed to be some new, better sneaking. They've upgraded that to make it better. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Finally, Andreja. That's what we're doing. Sneaky sneak. Now we gotta sneak back out. Preferably without killing anybody. Can you do that, Andreja? Oh, so far, so good. Kinda. Just need that one guy not... Get that one guy not to turn around. Athena, don't step on the keyboard. Athena is not good at sneaking. She thinks she is, but she is a clumper of a cat. It's not even that she clumps. She just knocks everything over as she walks. She is not delicate on her feet. Alright. When I don't have Andreja trying to kill everybody right away. You ready to go back to Briggs? What, Athena? Don't sit on the keyboard. No, not on the keyboard.
Be careful around here. Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jets. They fly around.
Alright. Back to Briggs. As soon as I figure out how to get back to him. Alright.
Pull this off,
Do
and I'll
what
be
it
your
takes to
number one
survive. You're no use to anyone dead.
So just how bad are things?
The disciples have got the numbers. They've got the guns. What we have left are the diehards. But we are a family. We genuinely care about each other and have each other's back. So, we may be down, but we are not beaten.
Well, I got your slate.
So you did the job, and nobody had to die. That was one hell of an audition. So you're in.
Ooh.
Everyone thinks the Ebbstrikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning.
Glad I could help out. Let's take this slow. I'm still not sure about you. I thought you were in dire straits. I'm glad I
Trying
helped
to
out.
score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
Thanks. Well, I guess I got... Oh, that's ugly. I look like sand people. I don't want to look like sand people. Alright, speak to Hatchet. Where are you, Hatchet?
What's on let loose?
So you survived.
I did.
Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away.
Are you Neva's sister?
Andrea was wrong.
Athena, I can't see. Athena, I can't see. Thank you. Alright, I'll be sure to thank Andrea. She can join the long line of people wishing me harm. Why didn't she warn me then?
Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak.
Good pep talk there.
You are funny. Funny won't keep you alive. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance.
Just point the way then. Oh, there will be blood. I want a low body count too.
Briggs will be pleased. But if you need things, I can hook you up. I make sure the strikers have what they need. Good luck.
Thanks.
A lot of the signs are high up.
Huh?
Be careful up there. Everything. Yeah.
What you got? Do you have any digipics? Just guns. Lots of guns. Oh, a nice sword. Well, it's not nice in like specs, but it's decent in looks. I am disappointed by the lack of clothing options in this game. Thank you, Neva's sister.
Always keep your eyes open.
I will.
We love a jam and have a drink.
I could swear that Madame Savage looks different than she did before. You don't have to like walk through the barrel, you know, lady. Hey, you people.
You're out there a lot, right? Space?
Alright.
Just do it.
I am out there a lot. I live in space. Alright. Where are these signs? Yeah, that one. Override. One down. Oh, don't worry about me, security.
What do we have here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little vandalism, huh?
Really?
There's a steep fine for that. Zero tolerance. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a warning. or things are going to get messy.
This neon security roughing up, or worse yet, killing a tourist is really a bad look.
Maybe, but as soon as you started putting up Striker Gang sign, that crosses the line.
It's about to get really ugly for you. No one has to get hurt here. I'm sure we could work something out.
You know how it is.
That's what I like to hear.
Maybe we can work something out.
I'm here on orders. What, they didn't call you?
Nobody
Aw.
called me.
Dang it.
It's not right here. I'm done talking to you. So either pay up or you get shot resisting arrest.
Fine. Here's your money.
And with that, we will be on our way.
Enjoy your stay on Neon.
Yeah, I'm gonna push you into the lake in a minute. Or the ocean. Or whatever they call it. Anyway, let's find another sign. Probably gonna be another one, you jerk faces. As soon as I go to that sign. I'm helping your city out. Get rid of some, like, super bad guys. I'm sure it doesn't hurt you to let me do a little bit of graffiti.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not that mixed up with the gang. Okay. Of course, this one's right up on top, so I'm definitely gonna get caught. Oh, of course, it's right next to a cop, too.
You call them horns? Yeah, I got
Right there. Maybe I should. Oops. Do all sneaky sneak like. Alright. Well, that's one sign. Okay. Didn't get caught that time. Back to Ebbside. Citizen, can you please walk faster? Thank you. Upstairs. I do not have good boost pack on Neon. I hear. Oh no. Seriously? I wasn't even up there yet. Uh-oh, I hear coppers. I hear alarms. And I still haven't even gotten up there yet. Could at least let me get up there before, you know, attacking me. Disciples. I even take the long way, and I still didn't make it. Stupid disciple. What you get? You mess with me, and I'm gonna shoot you. I almost shot you, Andreja. Alright. Let's head back to Briggs. I mean, we didn't kill too many people. Just a couple. 3. I know, only 3.
Yeah, I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
This whole town stinks. You know how much fish is around here? Like everywhere I go, I smell fish, and when I leave Neon, it's still in my nose. I smell it for weeks after I leave Neon. Dina, you're sitting on my keyboard.
I think you're gonna fit in
Hey,
well.
Briggs.
Really well.
I know, I'm awesome.
You really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die.
I'll do what it takes to win. I'm not going to hurt innocents.
If people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, you might not have much choice. Gang fights are no holds barred, so make your peace with it.
There is always a choice. And if we wish to avoid collateral damage, we can.
You tell
You
them,
two coordinate
Andreja.
whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us.
You're right. That's asking a hell of a lot.
I'm not asking for charity here. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back with interest.
Sure, you will.
Now's the time for the strikers to make a comeback.
All right.
Drink this!
Speak to Vogel
Can I get you something?
or get armor. I'm gonna speak to Vogel first. I guess not. I'm gonna get the armor first.
Love the vibe in this city.
So I'm gonna outfit this whole gang. We're gonna get weapons, we're gonna get new armor, and then they're gonna be the bad guys that just kill everybody when they said they probably weren't gonna do that. Story of my life.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Hi, Newell.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the... Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
I'd like to buy some armor for the Ebbstrikers. Well, let me know how things are going between you and Sigurd first.
Much better, thanks for asking. I don't exactly know what you said to Dietrich, but he's certainly turned everything around. He's really stepped up and taken an active role in fighting Neon Security's corruption. He's even organizing the merchants' meetings with me.
That's
But
nice.
First of all, I think we've become good friends. which
He's
is a
sleeping
rare
with
thing
your
to
wife.
come across in this city, I can tell you that.
Anyway, I need to buy some armor from you.
Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it.
I'll pay for it all in cash right now. If the strikers don't even the playing field, if the strikers don't even the playing field, the disciples will win. That's bad for everyone. The fact that Briggs hasn't forced the issue has to be worth something. Yeah, it's gotta be worth something.
I've known Briggs for ages, and he's not the problem. It's people like Hatchet and Andrea. They're dangerous.
If the strikers don't even the playing field, the
They
disciples
are
win.
Definitely the lesser evil. All right, already, all right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is a one-time deal. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that.
Given the circumstances, any chance of a discount?
That's not a discount. That's robbery.
Sure, we could work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
You know, I really think I left the oven on 2-star systems over. You think relative time means my house has burned down by now? How's that persuasive? Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer?
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
I knew you were a reasonable person.
I try to be. Fine, fine. You can have your discount if you just stop your yapping. We'll get the armor over to Madame Savage. We're done.
All right, thank you, Newell.
Chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even...
Hey there, friend. Need something?
All right.
Hello.
Now I'm gonna go talk to Vogel and get this party started. Go kill some people. Too bad there aren't more quests that take us into the other club. I like that one better. The music is better. Hey, Vogel.
Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I'll be telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind.
You're welcome. The disciples deserve it. I'm ready to go. Sounds like you and Briggs have history. Let's go.
You are something else. The
I
plan's
know, I'm
simple.
awesome.
We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos. Right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns, and then the real fun begins.
That's a good plan. Let's get this over with then. And no collateral damage, right? Yeah, no collateral damage.
No promises. The till's running empty. So if I happen to see some marks on the way, then the fishies better pay up. Know what I mean?
Let's get this over with then.
It'll work, alright? Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
Alright. Clear disciples hangouts. Got it. Now watch. They're all gonna be like 1, and they left me to go deal with 3. Alright, Andreja the Bloodthirsty. This is your time to shine.
Sector. Now that's what it really is.
Wherever they are. Clear on the other side of the city, obviously. Don't you see I'm a person with a gun? Why are you all hanging around while I'm pointing a gun at everybody? Oh, there's one of yous.
I'm honestly just appalled that anyone would do that. In public, no less.
No grenades, Andreja.
Look here. Just strolling into disciple terms. You're making this too easy.
Today is a bad day to be a disciple. Be smart and walk away.
Yeah, right. Why should I believe you?
I know you'd like to help me if you could. You want to get hurt, or do you want to make some money? I'm happy to settle this old-fashioned way. All right, how much is this going to cost? Let's see. Let's try this.
I think we can work something out.
I know you'd be happy to help me if you could.
Yeah. Everyone, let's go.
Alright, bye ya. Never mind, Andreja. We're not gonna shoot those people. They took the monies.
So you're the strikers, darling. And we had those blighters all tied up until you came along. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal.
If Europe passes for a leader in the disciples, no wonder they're in trouble. Say your piece.
Good, you're reasonable. The strikers are old news. Positively analog. You help us take out their so-called leaders, and the disciples can pay big. Credits, yeah? A dumpster full of them. Literally, if that's your thing.
I won't take your blood money. I could use credits, but you can keep the dumpster. The disciples are unchecked. Won't things get worse than Ebbside? You guys sound psychotic. Why the indiscriminate violence?
In order to keep a rat in place, you gotta scare it, terrify it. And if it happens to be good for a laugh, well, that's a bonus, right?
I'm not gonna take your blood money.
It's time to die, asshole.
Alright, Andreja. We get to shoot. Bye. Oh, there you are. Ha. Who's still shooting at us? Who are you shooting at, Andreja? Oh, more disciples. Come here. Alright, goodbye. Alright, those ones didn't want to negotiate with us. Oh, there's another guy up there. Hiya. It was your face, wasn't it? Oh, I didn't get to loot you. Can you come back? Is that all of yous? I wasn't gonna shoot you, citizen. I was just going after disciples. Oh, wow. Hold still so I can get you. Oh, she didn't like that. think I need to go back and see why Andrea is so mad at me. Must have hit a civilian. There's just so many around. I mean, they should get out of the way when people are shooting guns. Like, duck. Welcome back, my feline friends. While I was looting this place, I came across this. And when I picked it up, it is a quest. So it's like a murder weapon or something. So let's go give this to Coleman, whoever that is. See what that does for us. Could be just turning it into them, but who knows. Well, that was an interesting hat that lady had.
Welcome to Chomps.
That's interesting that the gang members were hired to be security. Kind of goes to show you how corrupt the security may be or how free they are.
Need something?
Yeah.
Yeah? What?
I was wondering if you'd be interested in this side star.
Not a bad gun. Good balance. Weight. Allied Armaments is a UC company, but their stuff is military grade. But that is not the issue here. That gun is hotter than a frying pan full of fish grease. I'm not giving you anywhere near market rate.
The custom mods on that pistol aren't cheap. It has improved recoil and fire rate.
Ha! Should have known better than to try and fool a weapons expert. Alright, I'll pay you what it's worth. But only because I know for a fact NSEC won't come looking for it.
Not bad, 1,500 credits for it. Thank you much.
Got here. Time to move on.
Alright, that was a quick, easy thing. I was hoping it would lead to, you know, like, who was the murderer or something. Oh yeah, and as I was picking up loot, I ended up with another side mission from one of the security guards. But that one didn't seem as interesting to me, so I didn't want to do that first.
Take it easy.
Alright.
They say
Hey, Mania.
some find Aurora heightens the senses. I prefer to sharpen them.
I sold the merchandise to the Trade Authority.
Then my client can finally relax. He's a very tense man, you see. Tried to smile once, years ago, and didn't like the fit. But I digress. Here's your payment, as promised. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Neil.
Thank you. Well, that was interesting. Alright, I gotta go talk to Clover now. Got any more jobs for me?
Yes, but I never work with the same client twice. Call it a personal role.
Alright, thanks.
Maybe live in interesting times.
Alright, my feline friends, we're gonna cut episode here. Thank you again for following me through 50 episodes as we explore the Starfield universe. Please like and subscribe so we can discover some more together. Bye.